Hey there, I'm BR Gaming. Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. This is now part 11. And we've already got mosquitoes coming at us. And I did went ahead and killed one enemy. But, in the last episode, we went through the top half of Blight Town. And I did forget one item. I forgot to grab one item. I did mention it. It's the, whatchamacallit, tower shield. It's the Eagle Tower Shield. And I'm human, so we can get that invasion to pop out. It's Mildred, Maneater Mildred. She's wearing absolutely nothing but that sack. She's got a wooden plank shield, and she's got the cleaver, or the butcher cleaver. The butcher cleaver, whatever it's called. So I think it's just a regular, I think it's an axe type weapon. I can't remember how it's, and we got killed from it. But it's got the regular, I'm pretty sure it's just an axe, so it's got the axe swings if you're using axes, not great axe or anything. She will grab it with two hands and slam it down like the giant skeletons does. But now I gotta waste a humanity again on this. Trying to talk and fight is not my forte. I did not mean to get up. And I did it again. Here we go. Doors Halloween. Alright. So that eagle shield, however, is on one of those platforms that sticks out. It's on that, it's past that one enemy that was stuck in a vase. Where the two red dogs that was up on the top part came from. Now she spawns behind, well, she spawns right over there. So we'll just let her come back over here and we'll take her out over here. But the only reason I'm wanting to kill her is because we can get her as an MP summoned for this boss fight. And since she's really not wearing any type of defense, she's kind of easy to take out. There she goes, and she died from bleed damage. We actually might get her a weapon, but I could be wrong. Alright, so she drops 8,748 souls. And now I can't hit these guys. I hate these stupid things. We got a humanity. And we got 3 humanities and the butcher knife. That's what it's called. Let's go look at it real quick. It's actually up, not down. I passed it. There it is. Oh yeah, okay, so it's an axe type weapon. No bleed with it. Takes 24 strength to wield it. Stop it. Ah, screw it. Now, we are not going to go straight to the boss yet. This might be a 3-part area, well, 3 episodes for this area. Right here is the way to get out of Blight Town to the back end of Firelink Shrine. If you remember that gate I told you about, you could use the Master Key on down in New Londo Ruins. That's where it will take you to. There was a soul item. I needed to drink a flask. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this pillar. Right here would be an NPC. Later on, if you're doing, or she might be over there. Pretty sure it's right here, though. If you're doing Laurentius's quest line, the Pyromancer. And we'll go over, there's an item over there if I'm not mistaken, but we'll worry about that later. For now, though, we are going to go around this rubble. We can go grab an armor set, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the Pyromancy set. Oh, okay. These little boogers, you really don't see them quite often. They're humanity, creature things. I forgot what they do. I don't really see them. But they do drop humanity, so always nice. Yeah, I haven't seen one of them in a long time. Okay, so here's the Pyromancy Poison Mist and the Pyromancy outfit. Poison Mist is kind of nice if you want to do poison. Some bosses are resistant to it, or immune to poison in total. Now here is one of the slugs. They've got one attack when they get close to you, they'll like hit you or whatnot. And if you kill them, there's a chance of them dropping different types of Titanite shards. Soul of a Proud Knight. And now right there's where we came down from. And that, the tower shield will be on either that walkway or the one right above us. So you just need to get to this walkway right there in the middle between them and get on one of them to get it. And if you do go back to get it, be careful. There is one enemy that's sitting right there at it. If you don't look to your left when you go around the corner on it, it will get you when you try to pick up the item. But we are going to keep going this way. We can see more slugs over there. But we are going to go this way. Come over here and kill this slug. And there we go. There's that attack. We'll go over here and kill these three. And there is an item in there, or two. I know there is definitely a weapon we can pick up from in there. Okay, so this might not be a three-part. It might be a three-part episode. I mean, area. Okay, so they also got a juice attack, I guess you could call it. I'm not sure what it does. We got poison back, that's nice. Now, there's a lot of the slugs in here. So before I get too deep, I'm going to go ahead and heal up because we already got another slug coming at us. Thankfully, they die in one hit for me anyway. Alright. So there's an item over here. Oh. Did you drop? Oh, he dropped something. That's nice. Green Titanite shard. Awesome. Now, I completely forgot what green Titanite is used for. I'll have to look it up and let you guys know exactly what type of weapon it's used for. Get this, though. Large Titanite shard. That's nice. We are now in the realm of picking up large Titanite shards. I need that to level up my Great Scythe a little bit more. I got it to +6, and I did not have large Titanites to keep leveling up. There we go. They're dead, and they didn't drop no green Titanite. Let's grab this. Alright, so we got the server. Sorry about that. Let's go look at it real quick. So it is a curved greatsword. It has no bleed damage or nothing, and we can equip to let you guys see what it looks like. So since it's a curved greatsword, it's got its own unique moveset with the curved greatswords. And here's its R2, just a nice little slam dunk on them, I guess you can say. Let's get back to our Great Scythe, two-hand, and Sip Break. We still got a few slugs we can kill. You can see there's 3 of them right over here, but there'll be another 2 or 3 that we can get after these guys. Oh, he dropped some green Titanite. Oh, no, he dropped us a large Titanite shard. That's nice. Now, there's an item over around this way, along with the 2 or 3 slugs, but the best way that I like to do it is to come up on this root and then just drop down on them. And then we're not having to raid through the swamp. And there is an item. Green Titanite shard. Sorry about that. And now we can go back around and back up the tree trunk. There is a chest we can go grab. And we just ran out of poison. Good deal. Perfect timing, actually. So we can... Oh, I'm sorry. There's an item first. The plank shield that Mildred was using. But right here is an illusionary wall. And a chest. It's not a mimic. I know you can't really see the chain, but it's not a mimic. We get twin humanities, and if you go behind it, another illusionary wall. We'll get back to Blacktown towards the end of this one, or in the next episode we'll go back into Blacktown and take out the boss. And here's a ladder we can go down. I'm just gonna drop down next to it. Now, right here's a bonfire. This place can get tricky. There's some cursed lizards here, crystal lizards, as well as items and a calorimetry ring, which we are going to definitely grab. I may not be able to get all the crystal lizards because sometimes I have some trouble with it. But the calorimetry ring is inside this tree trunk right there, so we need to go back up. It's right there. So I'm going to top off my health. I'm going to roll to it. Calorimetry ring. And what it does is I'm actually going to get rid of the poise one. For it boosts stamina recovery along with our shield. Well, our stamina shield anyway, which actually we can re-equip that now. Now we got an extremely great recovery. You can just fall right on down and you're... Oh, Jesus. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, we're gonna go over here, grab this item, and we can go down where those cursed lizards are, and a titanite chunk. And we can grab that item. Really quick, just grab it. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Hello, boys. Not cursing me. Alright. We're going to go back up, because if I'm not mistaken, there's something we can get. I could be wrong about that. Aha, there's an item we can get. And we can go around this tree trunk. Or a branch. And you can just fall down right onto this one. And ooh, beep. I hit the wrong button, but we about fell off twice. Red titanite chunk. That's also for another type of enchantment. Well, it's really not called an enchantment. You're just modifying the weapon type. And so that's where we killed the cursed lizards at. I'm going to go down this way. Pretty sure I already made too much noise for the crystal lizards. I think they done ran off. Another item right there we're going to try to get. Go down here. And boom, white titanite chunk. And we'll fall down to this one. And get this item as well. Blue titanite chunk. I believe the blue titanite chunks is meant for a magical purpose. I could be wrong though. And this is the next item, red titanite chunk. And then you can hit the bottom with more cursed lizards. Oh, I got him in one hit. Oh, we about fell down. I don't believe there's any items down on this part. Doesn't seem so, but now on this one, do not fall down through the hole. Just take the ladder down. Stupid cursed lizard. Now let's go over here and get this item real quick. And take him out. Here another one, but we may not have to worry about that one. The way down is just to keep going this way. If you see the mushrooms, you're going the right way. Ah, there's an item right there we could go get. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. I forgot that one was even there. Yep, there's that curse. Oh, it's two cursed lizards. That's nice. Alright, let's see here. Are we in the right spot? Nope, I don't feel like we are in the right spot. I feel like we just die here. Alright. Oop. Is it over here? Not over here. Might just say, screw that item. I can't even seem to find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right here, right? Yep. Gonna walk over here. I don't really feel comfortable. Okay, we screwed up. Alright, I should have just left that item alone, but I'll see you guys in just a second when I get back here. Alright, I made it back and got my souls back. I didn't, use a human to go human again. I will later, though. Screw that item. You know it's there. I don't know what it is, though. I think it's a, some type of Titanite chunk or a soul item. We'll get more, though. Now, if you didn't rest at that bonfire at the beginning of the Red Hollow, you will have to go back from the beginning of Blighttown. I had to. That's what I wanted anyway, so I can use a homeward bone and get up there quicker. And I thought I seen an item on one of these, besides that one, so I guess not. We'll go grab this one, though. If you seen that, that was a mushroom that just fell. They're little things that they decide they want to box you all the time. Yep, here's one. They'll fall over, too. And they're kind of tanky. But they'll hit you and especially... Hello? But, they're tanky little things. And, when they hit you, they hit like a truck. The bigger ones, however, they'll hit you even worse. I've never noticed the sound of that bird in here. Oh, there's the big one. Screw them. I've never heard that sound before. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay, we're going out the way you're supposed to go. We're done through the Great Hollow, and this isn't a boss ball. Welcome to the Ash Lake. And all that you see is sand, tree roots going up into a fog ceiling type thing, well, fog sky, and water. And there's some claims here that they're okay to deal with. But the main thing is there's a Hydra. We're not going to kill that Hydra right now. But I do say come over here and grab this bonfire. We might need it later. I'm not going to rest at it, though. I'd hate to run back all the way through the Red Hollow. You can run through it if you want to. Now, this Hydra, if you fought the other Hydras, acts the same. It will start shooting water at you. Just like that. And when that hits you, it hurts. Awful. Do not run on the right side of this. Just run right along the top of it and try not to get blasted off. Because if you run on the side of it, you will slide down into the water and just die until you get over onto this part. So we need to go through this tree trunk, grab this item, which is a dragon tail, which is always nice. It's to upgrade the weapons. Well, certain weapons if it's a dragon weapon, and we can just stay right alongside this and we won't have to worry about the Hydra. So we can still see it. Now there's only one main reason to come down here. It is for a covenant. We'll try to get that item, but we will have to worry about that later. I don't feel like dying here. I believe it's a soul item anyway. Okay, I forgot that thing can decide to fly like the wind whenever he feels like it. Here's some of the claims, and we can go over here and grab this item before we forget now. Behind this nice skull. Never mind, there's no item. I'm just an idiot. Now these guys, they're... how can I say it? Their head's just like a shield. You have to wait till they're, like, they do an attack and their mouth is open-ish to really do anything. But I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'm just going to try to get out of here before we get murdered by that, Hydra. Now there is a miracle up ahead that you have to do a little bit of parkour to get to. I might try to show you guys that depending on the situation that is going on. Oh, don't get hit. Please don't get hit. I am not looking forward to dying and having to run all the way back down here. Now, there is more than just those 2 clams. There's a lot of clams up here. And they do drop items. I think they drop the purging stones. I can't remember out of hand. I guess we'll just pop up in here and for a little bit, and I'll show you that miracle. We can grab a cursed lizard. Now, there are some mushrooms up ahead in here. Let me see. Okay, so we can't get that yet, it would seem. We need to go in from the top to get it, because that's the miracle. So we'll just head back out. Can't remember how to climb to the top of it. Oh, right here. Okay, so right here's a tree trunk, just walk. I don't even want to know. Off of it slightly and you should be okay. And this will take us up to where that miracle is at. Great Magic Barrier. And by the name of it, Great Magical Barrier, it puts a barrier around you and protects you from different types of magic, I do believe. I've never used it personally. Don't attack me, Hydra. I am not looking forward to dying. Especially right here. You know what? Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna quit out so he leaves us alone. I've never had him follow me out this far before. That is the first. That was interesting to see him go flying across the beach here. Whew. And I did not want him to smack us around here because it's just a small path that could fall off into the edge of the water and kill us. Now there's going to be clams. As I said, their heads kind of make some tanky things. I'm not going to be too worried about trying to kill them. We're just going to go all the way over here. And we'll get access to a covenant. Wish it wasn't so far out here, but that is okay. Man, I forgot how far out here it was. There will be a bonfire down here because when we get the, we'll be able to teleport around later, not to every bonfire, but only certain ones. I can't remember if it's the one at the beginning of this play, at the Ashen Lake that you can teleport to, or if it's to this one. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Now this is the Covenant, and we can rest. I did not, I just screwed myself up. I thought we were going to light it. Now I'm going to have to walk all the way out of here. If you didn't rest at any bonfire, you could homeward bone straight out. And you can join the Path of the Dragon. And he gives you the Dragon Headstone and the Dragon Eye. And the... let's see if we can find it. Dragon Head, gain the head of a dragon and emit dragon breath, and this is invade the world processor dragon scale. Now this does exactly what it says it does. I can't physically use it. I can't remember why I can't use it, but we can't. Now if you come back here to his tail, we can just start chopping at it. And he won't attack or nothing. We get the Dragon Greatsword. Which is just a better version of the Drake sword that I had mentioned before on that one Drake. So you get the your attack won't look like that. And one thing about this sword and the other sword is it shoots off like that, like a wave of air, I guess you can say. But since I don't have the stats to properly wield it, which is 50 strength, because it's an ultra great sword, I can't physically do that. Alright, so I'm going to cut it here. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.